so I might have trouble changing screens here, people. So,
Hey
We're
guys.
live.
Hello, everybody.
hello, hello, hello.
Hi, everyone. I did get some comments on uh, my preview yesterday saying, they thought it was going to be good and they were going to come. So
Yeah. Hopefully.
hopefully,
Hopefully. It's always fun. It's always fun to have friends with you when you do these.
oh,
It's
sure,
much more better.
more better.
Yes. More better. I don't know if that's a really good word, but we're going to go with it
More
because
better.
it's more better.
More better.
So I have Mary next to me and Claudia underneath. I don't know if we just wanted to go in that circle and introduce ourselves. Miss
Sure.
Mary.
Okay, so I'm Mary of Ancestral Beginnings. I do have a YouTube channel. So I'm sort of in a kind of transition. I got a daytime job on Mondays and Tuesdays. So I am no longer having my Monday sales, but I'm looking at Thursdays. So let's see, the 23rd, which is this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to have my sale. And then the following Thursday, also March 2nd at 8 p.m., I'm going to wanted to let everybody know it's going to be an ephemera sale, specifically for journalers, art journalers, junk journalers, pretty stuff, and also the kind of, receipt ticket kind of stuff too. What else? Oh, I am. Maybe I am shipping from Ohio and I will invoice you through PayPal. And I do pirate ship and do the normal stuff with, the info, your YouTube name, your real name, your address, and your email, your PayPal email. Yeah,
My turn?
that's it. Yep.
Go for it, Claudia.
Hello, I'm Claudia K. Vintage. I also have a YouTube channel. I do sales on Mondays, 1 p.m. Eastern, Glass with Class. We teach you something about a glass subject, and then we sell some gorgeous pieces. And then I have Wednesday morning sales, coffee, chat, and a small sale. That's at 10 a.m. Eastern. I try and keep both those sales at about an hour, so you aren't tied up very long. This year, we're doing something super fun. We're doing an altered book project, and we're keeping it very inexpensive and very low stress. So if you're interested in something like that, you can join me on Wednesday mornings. I try to do the week's prompt at the beginning, so you can pop in if you're super busy, get the prompt, and then you don't have to stick around for the sale. I try to make that super easy. I don't make you wait around until the end. Hello, everyone coming in. Next week, Tuesday night, hopefully Lynn will be done by then. I am having one last clearance sale at 6 p.m. It's an hour after Lynn's normal sale starts. It was the only time I could squeeze it in. So I hope it doesn't overlap. But that's my very last clearance sale. So
Is that next week?
Yep.
Oh, I'm doing linens next week, so I'll probably will be done.
Everything will
I'll
start
be by myself doing linens. So I was going to do them this week, but we had friends this week, so we switched the two sales around.
And I also ship from Ohio, just like Mary. And I will invoice you by the end of the week. By Sunday midnight, everyone will have their invoices. I don't start to invoice until Wednesday after my sale. And it just depends on how much I get through. I think that was everything.
Yeah. And of course, I'm Lynn from Halen Vintage. I'm Midwest here again, shipping out of Michigan, Midland, Michigan. I do use some, recycled materials, PayPal. I will accept Venmo. So if that works for you better, I have no problem also doing Venmo. I am closing a drop sale tomorrow. So I will be invoicing tomorrow if you bought something from the drop sale. And I kind of thought that I'd wait until this sale was over to then just invoice everybody all together. I do also do a sale on Fridays on Instagram at 1:00. So if there's something that maybe you wanted to ask me about or whatever, you can always hit me up on a live sale at 1:00 on Fridays. It's a little lunch sale that I do with some other Instagram people. And well, Mary was on there last week. So I try and pull some YouTube people over to work with me over there. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. So we're just going to go through kind of do you guys just want to do 2 and 2 and just keep it rolling? And they're just going to probably be quick claim because of Ohio. They I don't think you guys can do auctions, correct? In Ohio?
Yeah, I'm not doing the auction type anymore. So
and it's just, I don't know. I like the quick claim. Just quick claim, move it along, have some fun with it. And we're just going to move along here. And I'm going to try and make Mary bigger.
Okay.
But I think I need this one, that layout, and then put Mary over.
Right.
There we go.
You did it.
We did it.
Yay. So hello, everybody. Hi, Angela, Connie.
Hello.
Ron, Vicky. Thanks, everybody, for stopping in. Okay. So, so mine are just going to be one price, and I'm not raising the price. It's just going to be one price. I'll give you a number and put the number in. Okay. My first item is something that, was mine. So, I saw this called American Brilliant Cut Crystal Compote. This has one, I noticed one little, I knew I should have put a little sticker or something. There's one little kind of scratch. It's somewhere around here, but I can't find it. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry.
That means it's a very small scratch.
Yeah, oh well. It's 9 inches tall. It does have some weight to it because it does have, it's, crystal. Do you know anything about American Brilliant, Claudia? Have you ever heard of that term, American Brilliant?
Not the name, but that is a gorgeous piece.
Mm-hmm. It's gorgeous. I bought it like in 96 at an antique, 1996 at an antique store. So I've had it for quite a while, but I think it's time to pass it on. So this is going to be $20 and it's number 20. $20 and number 20. It's got like flower motif there. I didn't show it to you close up.
There was some detail on the stem too, isn't there?
Oh yeah, it's all cut.
Oh, pretty.
Cut.
Very pretty.
It is. It's pretty. There's the bottom. So, all right. Let's see. Where'd I have this? Over here. I had it right in front of me. Okay, guys. The next item I have is, where is it? Okay. I've got the Fenton Silvercrest Compote.
Oh, there you go. That's pretty.
Yeah, we've all seen the Silvercrest. And this is in really good condition. Ooh, the baby wants to come for some loving, huh?
He's been something else today.
Oh. So this guy is, it's like 6 inches tall and in diameter, it's about 8 inches, maybe a little more than 8 inches in diameter this way. So this is going to be $16, number 13. $16, number 13.
Fenton Silver Crest is so pretty.
It is very pretty.
It's very classic. Okay, that's my 2.
I don't even know what to say.
Hey,
Get some entertainment with the kitty cat.
Gotta sell some glass. Aw.
So my first item I just picked up at the antique store today, but I could not definitively date it. So while it looks very much like antique Victorian milk glass, I can't say positively that it is. But let me show you the details. It is 11 inches tall to the top of the stopper. Now, someone did put tape around the stopper to hold it in, so it's lost its original cork. Here is the top. It's got detail on the top. And it has 3 seams. So I don't know if that means anything to anybody. There is some chipping here on the stopper, which is to be expected if it's as old as I suspect it is. I wanted to show you. Look at the detail on the bottom.
Goodness.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That
Are you
is
going to get down?
Look at that edge, though, before the bottom has some like scroll work or something.
No. So you've got roses.
Yeah.
Pattern into the glass there. And here, yeah, there is scroll work there. And then these ribbons.
Yeah. That seems old to me. Yeah. Really Victorian, very.
Oh, you're being naughty and you just scratched me. Oh, he's been something all day. So it is giving off Victorian vibes, but I hate it when I can't. You've also got pattern up under here. I hate it when I cannot identify it to a company. Now, there is one flaw that I didn't see in the dark booth. I actually gave this a good wash because it was dirty. So there is something going on right here. And I don't know if it was dinged and somebody did some clear glue over it. I don't know, but see, you can't see it.
It looks like manufacturing almost.
So I was going to charge $30 for it, but when I saw that little flaw, it's only $25. $25, number 66, and it's just stunning. Just a stunning piece. And that's my first piece of milk glass. I brought all kinds of different milk glass tonight. I mean, I brought some other things too, but lots of different milk glass. So my next piece is a set of Mexican milk glass. The brand is Termo Criso, and I'm probably not saying it right at all. Termo Criso. There, you can see it a bit. So I have 4 plates.
Ooh.
And I have 4 of the coffee cups. And these will hold 8 ounces of coffee with room left over for creamer, because I hate it when you get those little 6-ounce ones. You can't even put a full cup of coffee in there and definitely can't put creamer in. So these do, I did test it. They will hold 8 ounces.
Is that the one that kind of looks like the Fire King? Like they have a lot of patterns but it's Mexican.
Yes. Yep.
So pretty.
And you can see right on underneath, maybe you can see, it says Mexico right underneath the Termo Criso. Now, I've watched the price on these go up and down, up and down, up and down. Don't believe this is one of the patterns that everybody is trying to get. There are some more desirable patterns. I think it's a really fun and pretty pattern. But they have a Christmas one. The price on the Christmas pattern is crazy. So just 4 little dessert plates, 4 coffee cups.
Very pretty.
And you get the whole set of 8 for $20, number 78. $20, number 78.
Looks like primrose a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And those are my 2.
Those are your 2. All right. Okay. So I'm going to start off with, I have a set of 2 of these. So they do have a little milk glass base on them. It is hand painted, and of course it's over time has been worn off. Both of them do work. They do have their little hurricanes, but these are just like really nice to put on a vanity. I should pull they have those
Very nice.
cords on them.
Nice for bedroom.
Yeah, for your nightstands or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They've been wrapped up. They do work, but I would suggest probably changing out the cords, but I'm going to leave that to you. But they do have a really little dainty painted around the base. You can see that it's kind of like some of it's, over the years have gone away. There's so many makers that have done this type of style of little milk glass bases that I couldn't be for certain who it actually is. So it is the set of them with their hurricanes on. I like this top on these hurricanes too, how it's got like that double edge on there. Mm-hmm. They stand about 13 inches and the base is about 6 inches. So it's the pair of them. And this will be letter Y for $30. So letter Y for $30 for the set of boudoir lamps. So that's my first one. Let me get untangled in the cord. So then I was also going to do a piece of silver crest. So I have this beautiful little white ruffled the melon silver crest in great shape. This is Fenton, more than likely. I'm going to go with Fenton. It is 6 3/4 inches tall. It is 4 inches wide. And the little Fenton silver crest is G for $18.
Beautiful. I love that one. The melon.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. It's so pretty.
So those were my 2.
Okay.
Oh, he's back again.
Yes, he is. It's been like this all day.
Okay. I don't know, is this check glass? I have this cut
to clear Bohemian glass.
Bohemian. Okay.
And it was made in a couple of different countries in that area that just don't exist anymore. So we call it all Bohemian.
Bohemian. Okay. Thank you. So I've got this ruby red picture. I don't see any issues with it. Maybe a little bit of, I don't know, there's some little, let's see, my finger can show it, like it's lost a little color there. But this is how it's 10 and a half inches tall. Just really gorgeous. picture. I like the detail up here where it's cut to clear up here too. And then this is interesting.
Yeah, that is stunning. It's a
Yeah,
stunning piece, Mary.
it's
I love
very,
that.
very pretty. It's very pretty. So this is going to be $22, number 5. $22, number 5. For the Bohemian cut to clear ruby red cut to clear picture. Number 5, $22. All right. Okay. Next up, I have this is my only milk glass piece. I have a powder box, I think they call it. And I think it's missing its original lid. Let me just show you this first. I don't know what flowers these are. I don't know if you can even see them. It's like yay big, but it came with this milk glass jar lid. So it fits.
It's a Mary piece.
Yes. So this little guy is gonna be $10, number 43. $10, number 43. For the powder box.
I like the little feetsies on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. $10, number 43. All right. There we go. That's my 2. There you go, Lynn.
All right, so my next piece is L.E. Smith. It has this beautiful pattern. This pattern is called Quintet. And it is a candy dish, an open candy dish. This one would not have had a lid. And it's interesting when you're feeling different milk glass, you get to know the feeling. As soon as I picked it up, I knew it was quality, even though I wasn't sure of the company, because like this is an E.O. Brody. It was made here in Ohio versus this, the L.E. Smith. It's just such a better quality milk glass. It's stunning. It's got all of this really nice detail in the design. It is, let me tell you how tall, 5 1/4 inches tall. So just a nice little open candy dish. It would also fit a pillar candle really nicely. And the piece of L.E. Smith milk glass is going to be $14, number 60. Hi, Kara. And then my next item, you could buy one at $6 or you could buy both for $10. I have some Hazel Atlas pear plates. And these are fun because they've got all this fruit on the inside and then they've got flowers on the outside.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
that's pretty.
And they made strawberries, they made grapes. I'm trying to think what else they made. So they made a variety of these fruit plates, and they're just fun. So $6 a piece, or you could have both for $10. And that's number 84. Number 84.
And Claudia, I see Connie Miller wants number 60.
Thank you, Connie. We'll write that down. And those are my 2.
All right.
And if I missed you coming in, hello, thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Right. Thanks for everybody hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it. So I do have these 2 little hens on a nest. These are the tinier ones. So I am selling them as a pair. They are the ones that are more opalescent, so they're not like opaque. They are more like clear. You can see light through them. They do have more of like that ring of fire look to them. Her beak is in great shape.
Mhm.
And then we have the other one that does have, it's on the base right there. There's like, it hasn't gone all the way through, but there is one little chip there. Well, it's not even a chip, it's just a little crack. But other than that, beak is in good shape. Comb on the heads are both in good shape. These are the smaller ones. So like the base on the one, the little dish is 4.5 inches. And this one stands about 4.5 inches. So this one is like 4.5, 4.5. And then I want to say Hazel Atlas is the maker on both of these. This one's about 4.25. And top of her head, she's like just making 4 inches. She's a little bit smaller. So these are letter T, and these are going to be for the pair $17.
Hi,
Or
Jeannie.
if you want one, they'd be $9 a piece. So letter T on those guys. And then I have these custard little praying Fenton. It's the set. Thank you, Vicki. It's the set of Fenton. They are custard glass, so they do, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. They do glow. Let's see if I can get a good angle with my lighting here.
I see some green.
Yeah, they do glow.
You can see it.
So it is the little set of these are by Fenton, the little praying children. These guys stand, they're about 4 inches tall. Their little kneeling feet is like 2 inches. These are going to be letter Z for $25 for the set.
Cute.
So the little Fenton custard milk glass praying children, Z for $25. Those are my two.
Okay. All right. Next up, I've got the amber depression glass. I have a creamer and sugar. I forgot to look up this pattern. Oh well, but it's very pretty. Let's see that. So you're going to get there's no chips or cracks. You're going to get the creamer and sugar and then one single, I guess you would call this a soup bowl. Correct me if I'm wrong. Again, no chips or cracks. Very nice. These are going to be $6 for the 3. Excuse me, $8. $8 for the 3. Number 48. $8, number 48 for the amber depression creamer and sugar and little soup bowl too. Okay. All right. Let me put these back. And then next up, you guys, I have Thanks, Yvonne. Yeah, I think it's nice for spring. Usually you think of amber as being, I'm calling them amber. I don't even know if that's the correct term. But normally amber is darkened for kind of like fall, but these do come off as yellow. Yeah. So next up, I'm calling this an art glass ashtray. I'm calling it an ashtray. I have no idea. It seems to me like it would be newer. It's got really cool, shiny, sparkly, I don't know if it's dichroic glass, but especially like the blue in the middle here, it's reflective, it's shiny, sparkly, but really, really pretty. Let me measure it for you. It's about 8.5 inches long by 7.5 inches wide. Really pretty. This is going to be $15, number 24. $15, number 24.
I think that's a perfect catch-all tray right beside
Mhm.
the door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty. You can use it for putting, like you said, catch-all. Vicky wants yeah. Okay, thank you. All caps, Kelly, so you get my attention. Let me get this put down. I think I'm gonna have to. Great.
It's so hard to juggle everything when you're doing
It
an all
is.
glass sale.
Yes, all glass.
I was waiting for her to finish talking to tell her.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Okay. All right. And that was my 2, right? I think
Yes.
that was
Yes.
my 2.
The yellow in the dish.
Yes. Okay. All right. And that was Vicky. Okay. Thanks,
Yep.
Vicky.
So I tried to bring some inexpensive things along with some expensive things. So I've got
Yay.
just a little blue glass toothpick. These are super cute if you put colored glass on your windowsills, because it's just a little piece. And yes, he's back up here again. So this one was, I think it was made in Hong Kong or Taiwan. Let me see. This one was made in Taiwan. He had several. I couldn't remember, but this one's made in Taiwan. So probably made in the 80s. And just a little piece of blue glass. $6, number 72. $6, number 72. And then we're going to go in the exact opposite direction with this peacock blue wall pocket.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's a glass wall pocket. Now, the other one that I did find online said that this was Czech glass and that it was made in the 1920s. So there's no cracks, no chips, but it does have this swirl of darker glass that goes through. There's a swirl of a bit darker glass through there. And the decor on it is still in pretty good condition considering its age. There's the hole drilled through. It's just beautiful. This peacock blue color is just stunning. And it is 7 inches long. 7 inches long. It's a glass wall pocket.
I've never seen a glass
I
wall
haven't
pocket.
either.
That is gorgeous.
That is
Glass
wonderful.
wall pocket. And it is going to be $40, number 68. $40, number 68. And those are my 2.
All right. So this, did somebody say something? No.
Thank you,
Connie
Connie.
wants, yep. All right. So this is a piece of French milk glass. I cannot
Ooh.
pronounce the spelling of it or the Portier Valestal, however it is pronounced. But this is an absolutely gorgeous piece of French milk glass.
Oh my.
All of the scrolling on it, you can just tell by how it's made, the weight of it.
It's so creamy.
Mhm.
It's just, I'm going to get
Oh,
a
I love
piece
it.
of paper.
Hey, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
See if this will help with you can see it any better. I mean, it's just the detail on it is just astounding.
Mm. Wow.
Even on the
Even
foot
on the
of
foot
it.
or the base of the pedestal.
Yeah, it's just absolutely gorgeous. So it is like a compote. It's about 6 inches square on the top, and it stands about 6 inches. And then the base, the foot of it is about 4 3/4. It's just absolutely gorgeous with all of the detail. So this is going to be D, letter D, for $60. So letter D for 60 on this. I mean, it's just beautiful.
Mm.
And it's not something you find often.
No, no, that really shows the detail there. Just
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, I've never seen that. Wonderful.
so that's a beautiful, beautiful piece there. And then we're going to go simple with your shell pink,
Ooh.
the Jeanette shell pink glass. Trying to see if I can get it to show up more pink for you guys. That is that basic shell pink color milk glass. It all looks white here, but it is that pink. None of that's helping to show it pink, is it?
I can see the pink. I can see it.
Yeah, it is the pink. It is that Jeanette Windsor compote. This was made in the 50s. It's got that rivet little rim on it. Just super cute.
Mhm.
And this is letter C for $18. You can see it's more pink there.
Yeah.
So this will be letter C for, did I say $18?
Yep.
$18 on the little pink Jeanette, shell pink. With summer coming and Easter, put some little Easter eggs in there, jelly beans, be super cute.
Ooh, jelly beans.
Jelly beans.
I love pink milk glass.
It is pretty. It is
Mhm.
very pretty.
Yeah.
Who's after me? Mary?
Me. Yes. All right. So I have now guys, I don't know. I don't know from what era this is. I don't know if it's 50s, 60s, 70s, but I think it's in there somewhere with these stripes. But I just thought this was so cool. We've got this decanter with the orange and then the yellow stripes here. We've got a really cool glass stopper. This is in really good condition. Down at the bottom, there's probably like a little bit of, I don't know if you would call it calcification or cloudiness, inside the bottle. But this is, I'll try and tell you how tall it is. I think it's a pushing 7 inches tall. Probably about 4 inches in diameter. So, yeah, I just think it's
Oh, that's
definitely,
pretty.
yeah, it's just definitely a different vibe, you know. I'm like, my taste is kind of all over the place. I love the Victorian stuff, um, but I'm not into a whole lot of glass normally. But this I like. This I like. So this is going to be $12, and it is number 7. $12, number 7 for this orange striped decanter. Yeah, I think it's groovy. Alrighty. This over to the side. Okay, let's see. All right, next up, here it is.
Vicky took your number 7.
Okay, thanks, Vicky. Alrighty. Okay, I have a uranium glass vase. Again, I couldn't see who the maker was. Um, don't know the maker. So, looking at it here, it doesn't look very green.
Mm-mm.
Um, so, but there's more green at the bottom, but it really, really lights
Ooh.
up. It
Wow.
really lights up in a darker room. It's like really neon-y green. It's got some little, imperfections, almost like there's like a straw mark here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a straw mark, couple of them here. There's like extra glass down here at the bottom that makes it rough, a little rough here, but it's just an extra bit of glass there. Maybe you could see it right there above my finger. But other than that, it's in decent condition. Um, and Yeah, it's. Oh, I didn't tell you how tall it is. It is. I think it's about 9 inches. Yeah, 9 inches tall. So this is going to be $14. Number 18. $14. Number 18. Hey, Chad. Thanks
Hi,
for
Chad.
thanks for coming.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody here today. Always.
All right. That's my 2.
That's your 2.
Yes.
All right. So my next one, I can only find one of these online, and it said it was Indiana glass from the 60s. It's a very light amber.
That's pretty.
So I cannot find any condition issues with it. It's got this fun design coming down. And it's a nice size. It holds a nice amount of grapefruit in it. $15, number 76. And it's wider than what I think of as a compote. So I'm going to go with fruit dish.
Yeah.
It's 8 inches across. And it stands only 5 inches high. So $15, number 76 on that one. And then my next one is the Westmoreland Argonaut. And it's in the Amberina. So you've got gorgeous yellow. So no cracks in it, no chips, but it does have, you can't even see them, but you can feel them. The tiniest bit of flea bites around here where the lid's been taken on and off. but no damage to the bead detail, no damage to the dolphin feet, which also have a lot of the yellow in them.
Wow.
They're gorgeous. I kept this piece in my collection for a really, really long time because I loved it. And I was finally ready to let it go. But they made these in so many different colors that you could have the coolest collection of these.
Wow. So
That
pretty.
is pretty. I remember seeing that in your preview. That is pretty.
Yeah.
And this one is going to be $50, number 70. $50, number 70. And those are my two.
Those are your two. All right. So, where was I at? So this is a nice little Fenton cabbage rose milk glass creamer and sugar. So it has that really nice little cabbage rose pattern on it.
Very pretty.
So it does have its lid, no chips or cracks. It's in great shape. These stand, the very tippy top of the creamer is about 4¼ with the lid on for the sugar bowl. It's like 5¾ just really nice set with everything coming up, Mother's Day, Easter. I mean, this just goes anywhere. Milk glass, you can put it with anything. Christmas, whatever. It'll just go with everything. So this is I for $22. So this is letter I for $22 on the milk glass. Fenton
Hi, Beth.
Rose. Hello, Beth. So sticking with our cabbage rose, I have a beautiful compote in cabbage rose. It's in the amber glass. Just a gorgeous piece. It even has, some of the roses on the stem. This piece stands 7¾ inches, 6 inches round. Just an absolutely gorgeous piece of Fenton cabbage rose that would go with the creamer and the sugar. And this guy is F for $22.
Gorgeous.
Cabbage rose is just my favorite Fenton pattern. I love it.
So either piece, 22 on either one. Stick a piece of paper to the back so you guys might be able to see the. It is a very pretty one.
That's so pretty.
And I like how it has on the base too. In the
Scallop.
base is all scallop.
Like a flower.
Yeah,
So pretty.
very pretty.
Wow.
So those are my two. Get it back over to Mary.
Okay. All right. So I have, I had to look this up. Oh, glass. I have to look up because I don't know glass. But I have a pink, and everybody was calling it Duncan and Miller dish, pink dish. It's that see-through-y, translucent. Yet it's got the white, help me if you know the term, opal or not opal.
Opalescent or?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I know the correct term, but I think it's just gorgeous. And it reminds me of a shell. It reminds me of a shell, sort of, but I don't know. But here's the back. So it's in great condition. There is no chips or cracks. I couldn't believe what people are asking for this online. But it's beautiful. It is.
Duncan and Miller was considered one of the elegant glassware companies.
Oh, that's why.
Their glass went through several different steps before it was put on the market. Whereas like your depression glass was just, it was pressed and then it was, so it had its straw marks. But Duncan and Miller was an elegant glassware
That's why.
company. So
Okay. So this is just shy of 7 inches long, and it is going to be $15. Number 39. $15, number 39. Okay. Yeah, I thought so too, Kelly. Find a place for it. And then I have, okay, yeah, here it is. Is this Ellie Smith, Moon and Stars, guys? So it's got the cadmium in it.
Connie Miller claimed something from me. 39.
Connie Miller. 39. That's the pink dish. Okay, thank you, Connie. Okay. All right. So then we've got the am I correct? This is Ellie Smith.
Well, the molds got sold, but generally we call it Ellie Smith because they did Moon and Stars most prolifically.
Okay.
It was their molds, even if a different company did it.
Okay. All right. So this is, I will tell you how tall it is. And it does have, I have to show you the little straw mark. So this is like a little over 6 inches tall. It is, again, 6 1/4 inches wide in diameter. Hang on. It's got a straw, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a straw mark here. About 1.5 inches long. It's got smuts from a sticker on the inside too. I'll get that out. But this is going to be $18, and it is number 40. $18, number 40.
That is
a gorgeous piece.
It's beautiful. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. $18.40. Number 40. Okay, that's my 2.
That's your 2.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so in my attempt to bring you different milk glass, I'm bringing a Westmoreland piece because they did a much thicker, heavier milk glass. So if you compare these, Westmoreland is just, this is a murder weapon because it's so thick. And Westmoreland also like to make their designs stick out really far. So Indiana Glass did a great pattern, but their design isn't going to stick out near as far as Westmoreland, and it's not going to be as heavy. And it's got the WG in the bottom. They called this pitcher a jug. It came in 2 sizes, and I found the original catalog page for these, called it a jug, which I thought was kind of funny. The handle has branch details. I love all the detail that Westmoreland puts into it. And I love that it's a big chunky piece. So it's not going to break as easily as some other things. So you could serve juice to your kids and not worry about this jug busting up. And it is only $10. I got a really good deal on it. $10, number 80 for the Westmoreland jug.
It's Nice.
And then I've got, this is going to be choice. I have grog mugs.
Aw.
I've got 4. They're going to be $5 a piece. Or I've got the Spice of Life mugs. And they probably hold about the same amount, but these are just the nice pedestal mugs. The pictures on all 4 of them are excellent. They are in really, really good shape. So they're going to be $5 a piece. There's 4 of these, 4 of these. So if anybody's interested, or if you want all of them, $20 for the set. And number 86. Number 86. And those are my 2.
So your choice of a weapon or all right. So something a little different. I have your choice here of either one of these vases. These are glass. I want to say these are Italian. There's no markings on them. They're just super fun, in great shape. I'm sure these are transfers on here.
Pretty though. So pretty.
So this has like roses all over it. And this one stands, they both have there's 2 of them. So they both have a gold rim. This one's about 10 inches high. The opening is 4 1/4, and its widest is about 6.5 inches. But it just has this beautiful like rose and brown all the way around it. And the other one is this taller one with daisies. This one is also glass. I want to say they were hand blown because you can see that swirl on the bottom. It's just really, really fun. There's daisies on both sides. I just love daisies. This one's a little bit taller. They are a little bit thinner glass. This one's 11 inches tall and about 5 1/4 inches round. You can put in your choice. They will be $15 for either one. So they will be put in W Daisy or W Rose for whatever one that you would want. So W Daisy, $15, or the W Rose. So that's your choice on those. And then I have these 2. Claudia, somebody claimed 80.
I got you, Connie. Thank you.
So I have these 2. These are like a swung vase, but they're more of an art glass. They are not made by anybody in particular, but I do have a set of 2 of them.
Wow.
So they are $30 a piece, but they're like this, like they just remind me of like beach glass. Like it's like a blue color going into brown. So it's kind of like the wave into the sand, I want to say.
Yeah.
So this one has a little bit more like their toes are separated a little bit more on this one. But this one, you can see the blue a little bit more better on them. They're in great shape, both of them. One's a little bit shorter than the other one, but mantle pieces, these would just be gorgeous. 16 inches on the one, and then the other one is about 15 and a half. So these would be, we were doing 30 each, or I'd probably do 55 for the pair. So these would be J. So either put 1 or 2. These would be letter J, 1 or 2.
Those
Just
are really different.
They are.
Yeah,
Lovely.
they are. They're just, but they're more of an art glass swung vase. Beautiful for the bathroom with that blue color, or you have a beachy place just with that. Like I said, it like just reminds me of the ocean from the blue
Yeah.
to the brown, like your sand and your water. These are the days of our lives, like down to the hourglass. That's what I felt like I was saying. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I take it you guys all remember that, so I don't feel so bad.
I remember.
Oh, Miss Mary, you're up.
Okay. All right. So I have 3 items left. So should I do all 3 or what?
Nah,
That's all I have
one.
left.
Do your 2.
Do 2? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. I have a Amberina cracked pitcher. Again, this glows really nice too. It's hard to see in this light, but the handle and like most of the body is very glowy with the cadmium. And this has a made in Italy sticker, made in Italy, right there. Just very pretty. It is little less than 5 inches tall. So this is going to be $12. Number 12. $12, number 12. For the crackle pitcher. And you could probably pour it like 3 different ways because it's got that kind of spout. So, all right. And I have and this one I used to know who made this. I don't know if it's Jeanette. I don't know. This is a green lidded candy dish. It does have, the lid does have a little bit of, let's see if I can get it to where you can see it. A little cracks, couple little ones. This is the most prominent one right here, and then a little bit over here. Other than that, this part is good for St. Patty's Day. Here's the lid. It's with the lid on, it's about, I'm going to say 8 to 8.5 inches tall. So if you're interested in this, it is going to be $12, number 33. $12, number 33. And even the feet have a little bit of decorative there. So $12, number 33.
You got a claim.
Oh,
Miss Yvonne.
hey, Yvonne. Thank you, Yvonne.
Is that your 2? Did you have a piece
That's my
of
2.
Amberina?
That's my
Okay.
2.
I was like, did you have a piece of Amberina this time around?
I did.
All like flow together. Get Miss Claudia over here.
All right, got another piece of milk glass, again with the Westmoreland, so it is a nice, heavy, sturdy piece. This is the old quilt pattern. Unfortunately, I don't have the sugar. I just have the creamer. And again with the details, I love Westmoreland glass. Always with the details.
The quality's nice on it.
And it's a nice big creamer. It is going to be $8, number 62. $8, number 62. And then I have this Hazel Atlas. These were wine bottles.
Oh,
Briefly,
I never knew.
Welch's got bought out by a different company, and that company started bottling wine with the Welch's label. Every now and then you can find one with this label still on it, and people pitched a fit because Welch's was grape juice, and they were not supposed to be bottling wine. And so that did not last very long. But these were the wine bottles that Welch's used when they produced wine. And they were made by Hazel Atlas. They've got the HA there on the bottom. And they did them in a whole bunch of different, you can get them in red and blue. I saw one at the antique store with the red instead of the green. And somebody made a lamp out of it.
Cool.
So I made a lamp out of one of these. But the reason I thought this would be good is because St. Patrick's Day is coming up. And this would look really good in your display with that green like splatter effect in there.
Yeah.
And it is just $8, number 82. And you too can own a Welch's wine bottle.
I didn't know they made wine.
Yep, it was a very short amount of time. People did not like it. And those are my two.
All right. So I have a beautiful piece of, I want to say this is Blanco, but there's no mark on it. But it is their style. But I'm just going to call it art glass. But it's got that crackle effect to it, and it is in like a teal blue color.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
It's got a beautiful ruffle on it. Nice big ruffle. Just an absolutely gorgeous piece of glass. You can see the pontail on the bottom. Our fan base here measures 9 inches. And at the tallest point is about 8. This little circle on the bottom is about 4.5 inches. Just absolutely gorgeous. This is going to be letter K for $30. Letter K for $30. It's just a gorgeous piece of glass.
It is gorgeous.
Mhm.
And the color.
It's more just like a tealy blue. Just even the ruffle on the edge is just beautiful.
Mhm.
So we have that one.
And hi, Sandra, and hi, Karen.
Hi,
Clunk,
Sandra
clunk, clunk.
and Karen.
And then I have this, it's got, we went with it because it's got a little bit of a ruffle on the edge. I don't know the maker of this one, but I want to say these are like, not Bohemian, not Czechoslovakian, but I can't remember offhand. European.
That one is fun.
I love that.
Little daisies on the enamel. It is enamel painted. On the green glass, it is green glass. It's not white on the bottom. Just super fun with summer coming or whatever. We're hoping it'll be here.
Or even St. Patty's Day.
Oh yeah, green for St. Patty's Day.
Absolutely.
11 3/4 inches tall.
Love that.
Our little is about 5 inches wide, and it's about 5 at its widest point. Also, this guy is letter N we're doing $18 on the daisy. Great for St. Patty's Day. Letter N for 18. Just fun little. See, I'm a daisy person. That's why you're getting daisies.
I love it.
Little dots of orange. And those are my two. So you could do your one, Mary, and then if you wanted to recap something.
Okay. All right. So I'm bringing just this cute little, I guess you would call it a perfume bottle. I'm not sure. It is quite substantial. It is quite,
Ooh, that's pretty.
it's got some weight to it. Here's the, the design. It's got this cone shaped glass stopper. Um, have no idea the maker or anything. I just thought it was very pretty. So this is just going to be $6, you guys, because I got a good deal on it. Whoops, wait, is that right? No, where's my number 22? There it is. Number 22, $6, number 22. Calling it a perfume bottle, clear perfume bottle. $6, number 22. Okay.
I love the stopper on that one.
Yeah, I thought it was different. All righty. Let's see. Just a couple. Should I do a couple recaps or?
Yeah, you could do that if you wanted.
Okay. All right. We have the Fenton Silvercrest Compote, $16, number 13. We have the Art Glass. I'm calling it Art Glass, and I'm calling it an ashtray, but this guy is, hang on, guys, I'm sorry. $15, number 24. $15, number 24. And one last thing I'll do, I guess I'll do the Ruby Red Bohemian Cut to Clear pitcher for $22, number 5. $22, number 5.
And you got the kitschy corner for number 13.
Okay. Thank you so much, Kitschy. All right, let me put that over there and get you written down. And that's it. That's it for me, guys.
Hang on.
All right, I could not figure out the company that made these. But I got these two pineapple-ish kind of imprint on there tumblers. They're in perfect condition. There's the bottom. So white glass tumblers. I'm calling them pattern pineapple because, it's got this that goes up here and then. So it looked like a pineapple to me. But I couldn't identify the company that made them. Get both glasses. $8, number 64. $8, number 64. And then my final item tonight is an EO Brody. If you live in Ohio, these are common because they were made here. EO Brody milk glass base. This one is 7 3/4 inches. And someone on Instagram had the coolest display of a whole bunch of these vases that they stuck black candles in. So they did a whole ton of milk glass. Every vase was different. And I thought that is just the coolest thing. And what a great idea for decor. But this one is just going to be $8, number 88. $8, number 88. And this reminds me of my childhood.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And that was my last item.
All right. This is like going crazy. Where was I at? I was just going to do some in poly glass. So this is a piece of beautiful blue in poly. I like how it's got like this lines that go down on it. It is 8 inches tall. It's about 3.5 inches wide. This is going to be letter E for $25. Just a really pretty blue. I just like how it has the lines on the top. So we said E22 on this guy, right? And then what I was doing was, because I switched up stuff last minute, that's how I am. I had this beautiful piece, and I can't find my listing on it. This is what I was having a problem with. This is an older piece. So this is my last piece, and I'm unprepared for it. But it does have
I've got that one in uranium glass in my personal collection. They made that one in uranium glass.
It does have some straw marks in it. It's an older piece. This is a really old piece of glass. It does have a little bit of that like onion peel look to it.
Mm-hmm.
In that iridescent. There are some bubbles in it in the glass itself. Like there's one, you might not be able to see it. It's right where my finger is there. Right there, you can kind of see it. It does have a beautiful stopper. Or not stopper, but top. I don't remember. I don't think it had, I think it might have had, it does have like very tiny flea bites on the edge right here. Right on the edge. There, I mean, this thing is like over 100 years old, I want to say. You can see them right there. I already gave you measurements, right? Did I? I don't remember. I don't know. With its lid on, it's like 10 1/4. So we're going to do I'll do 40 on this. I know it's probably listed for way more, but I don't remember and I can't find them right now. So
These
O
are
for 40.
stunning in
It is.
person.
Yes.
I don't think it comes across near as well on the camera as it does in person. They're stunning. I love mine.
It's got that, like I said, it's got that onion peel look.
Yeah.
Where they
And when I
sprayed the
looked mine
salts
up,
on it.
I guess there were several different companies that made them, so I couldn't identify the company that had made mine.
It's beautiful. Oh,
He got pulled in last minute, and I was like, "Oh, I forgot to look him up." As I was sitting here, like, "Crap, what was?" So, yeah, that's my last one. So we are doing O for 40 on that guy. He's just beautiful.
and I
Connie,
see.
you are making the right decision because I'm telling you what. He is beautiful.
Mhm.
I got you, girl. Thank you so much. Those were all of my items. I'm going to put us all back even here again. Right? I think it's that one. Is it that one? Oh, I don't like that one. Maybe that's better. I didn't like it. Was like, I didn't like that one. I like this one a little bit better. I don't know about you guys, but I did. So those are the items that I had for you guys this evening. I don't know if anybody has anything that they have coming up that they wanted to talk about again. We did talk about that a little bit at the beginning, but I have a live sale on Fridays. I always do Tuesday at 5 and Friday at 1 on Instagram. Retro Cooking Wednesday. I think tomorrow we're doing wacky chocolate cake from the Depression because like you don't need eggs or butter or anything in it, right? And eggs are really expensive right now. So that will be being posted tomorrow. So look for that. And Claudia, you got anything going on soon?
Yep. I've got my coffee chat and small sale tomorrow morning at 10
yeah,
a.m. Continuing to work on our altered book project. And tomorrow morning, I have They're going to be super cheap. Some of the Reader's Digest condensed books for sale, some of the vintage ones, and they're good for doing the altered book project. So if you want to join in the project and you haven't picked a book yet, I'm going to have those.
Great. Okay. And guys, I'm going to let me know. I've got my sale. I'm going to do my sale this Thursday night at 8 p.m. I probably won't invoice until after that. Um, if you wanted me to invoice now, I probably wouldn't even get my invoice to you until Thursday. So, just let me know if you want, your invoice pronto, but I probably won't invoice until after my Thursday sale. Next Thursday, March 2nd, is going to be an ephemera, specifically for altered book journalers, junk journalers. So that's at 8 p.m. Eastern also. Trying out the Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. So, yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thanks
That's
so
it
much.
for you.
Yeah, give us the thumbs up, everybody.
Yeah, lots of thumbs up. We
Make
appreciate everybody.
Make sure you're subscribed to us if you're not already. And yeah, okay, Lynn, back to you.
Back to me. I don't have nothing. I think next Tuesday, we're going to do some linens. I have tons of linens, like the chenille bedspreads and some funky sheets and stuff like that. So I'm going to be doing linens next week. And it'll just be me and my linens. So if you want some linens, please stop by next Tuesday at 5 for that. And if you guys out in your travels, I am looking for women's circles home cooking, those little like magazines from the 70s. I've been trying to, I can buy some on eBay or whatever, but if you come across them amongst your travels, they're like these little magazines because I want them for Retro Cooking Wednesdays. So if you find them in the 70s, pick them up and I will buy them from you. So everybody out there, because I know you guys some of you resell, not all of you, but I'm looking for the Women's Circle home cooking magazines from the 70s. So if you come across them, let me know. So I've been on the hunt lately, because when you do like cooking, we're using Betty Crocker and all that stuff, but these were actually all the recipes in these were sent in by homemakers. So it's like actually what was being cooked in that time period. So kind of like just to bring it back, I don't know, a little bit more realistic or whatever, instead of like Betty Crocker. Well, this is what Betty Crocker said was from the 70s, but was that actually what we were cooking in the 70s? I wanted to look. So those are what I'm looking for. If anybody comes across them, let Lynn know. Yes, and everybody, please make sure that you are subscribed to all of us. I would greatly appreciate that, very much so. And with that, if nobody has anything else to add, we're going to bid everybody a good night.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Were they attached to the books? No, I don't think they were attached to books. They're just little magazines. We're going to end. Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.